It was business as usual for Joe Schmidt this morning. The Kiwi took charge of Leinster training as the province continues its push for European and league silverware. He confirmed his exit to the players this morning.
Joe came and announced it to us as a squad, to give us the respect, and it shows the quality of him to let us know prior to it being announced in the media. So a huge congratulations to Joe, and everyone backs him in the squad, and I'm sure it's going to sort of change the shape of Irish rugby now. Every team that Joe's been involved with has been successful, and as a coach, I think even the youngest player here to the oldest player here will just talk about the qualities he brings and sort of his perfectionist style of play and what he demands from players. So it's going to be hugely beneficial for Irish rugby, and it's an exciting step for him.
It's kind of mixed emotions, obviously on the one hand, it's tough losing a really good coach, but on the other hand, good for the country and exciting in Leinster that there's going to be a new chapter.
Leinster could make an announcement on Schmidt's successor by the end of the week. Leicester coach Matt O'Connor has emerged as a front-runner.
Well, Matt O'Connor has obviously been linked with it. He's one of a few guys that I've been talked to, and I think at this stage is actually couldn't really say what is actually going to happen because there's no final decisions have been made at the moment.
With the announcement finally out of the way, Schmidt is keen to focus for now on adding to Leinster's trophy cabinet. Claire McNamara, RTE News.
For more on this, let's go live to the Aviva Stadium where Alan Quinlan, former Munster and Ireland player, is standing by. Alan, no surprise Joe Schmidt gets the top job. Is he the right man for the right job at the right time?
Yeah, no surprise, Eamon. I think it was the worst kept secret. I think everybody knew that he was probably the front runner for the job for weeks. I think he's the right man for the job. He's done an unbelievable job with Leinster in the last number of years. He's rated so highly by those Leinster players, and when you hear someone like Brian O'Driscoll speak so highly about him, I think it speaks volumes for the man himself as a coach. Leinster played fantastic rugby in the last few years, won 2 Heineken Cups, possibly win another Amlin Challenge, and Joe Schmidt has been central to that success, and I think he is the right man for the job. And
what are the challenges that lie ahead for him?
Well, there's a big challenge, obviously. Disappointing Six Nations, 1 out of 5 for Ireland. There's been a bit of transition in the Irish team. There will be more transition in that team. He's got to get Ireland back winning again. He certainly there's an exciting feel to Joe Schmidt's appointment. I think he needs to develop the skill set of the players, play more of an expansive type game, and I think he's the man to do that. But it's certainly tough. International rugby is tough. It's a different prospect week after week when you play, and it's a really high standard. So it's a huge challenge for him personally. But as I say, it's an exciting appointment from the IRFU.
And Alan, he comes into the job in a very strong position. He knows the IRFU and he knows the players, as you've already alluded to.
Well, that's probably the most pleasing thing for me. He knows the system really well. Ewan McKenzie was linked with it, Jake White, different guys like that. I would have been disappointed if they came in and got the job over Joe Schmidt, because he knows the system well. He's proved his loyalty to Irish rugby, and that's the big thing. And he's proved it again today by signing a contract for a couple of years. And I think, he is the right man for the job. I think, there is a challenge there. It's tough, as I say, international rugby, but I'm delighted he's got the job.
Alan Quinlan at the Aviva Stadium, thank you very much.